OpenAI researchers find that even the best AI is unable to solve the majority of coding problems. Let's get into it. Hello, I'm Chris Athanas. I'm a KMP developer who's who's trying to deal with AI. That thing, tech support said they're going to close it tomorrow on Tuesday. Tuesday said they're going to come out for sure. I'm going to be reading this article, which I'm terrible at, called "From Futurism" that one of the viewers sent to me, seeing how I like to rant about this stuff, and it's a pretty new article. It just came out about a few days ago. So it says, so OpenAI researchers find that even the best AI is unable to solve the majority of coding problems. Maybe these AIs should learn to code. I already love the attitude. He's like, question mark. I don't know. Okay, OpenAI researchers have admitted that even the most advanced AI models still are no match for human coders, even though CEO Sam Altman insists that they will be unable to beat the low-level software engineers by the end of the year. So I haven't read this yet. I'm just previewing. I'm reading it along as I'm speaking it. So I don't know where this is going. I just like the headline. In a new paper, let's see what this is. A new paper here. So new paper. Okay. So what's this? Where's this one from? From SWE-Lancer. Can frontier LLMs earn $1 million from real world freelance software engineering? Okay, that's interesting. The company's researchers found that even frontier models, or the most advanced or boundary pushing AI models, are still unable to solve the majority of coding tasks. Ouch. The researchers use a newly developed benchmark called a SWE-Lancer, which is what this paper is about. Built on more than 1,400 software engineering tasks from the freelancer site Upwork. Using the benchmark, OpenAI put three large language models, LLMs, really it's LLMs, into its own reasoning, its own O1 reasoning model and flagship GPT-4o. I love these names, as well as Anthropic's Cloud 3.7 Sonnet to the test. Specifically, the new benchmark evaluated how well LLMs performed with two types of tasks from Upwork: individual tasks, which involve resolving bugs and implementing fixes to them, or management tasks that saw the models trying to zoom out and make higher level decisions. The models weren't allowed to access the internet, meaning they couldn't just crib similar answers that have been posted online. Interesting. The models took on tasks cumulatively worth hundreds of thousands of dollars on Upwork, but were only able to fix surface level software issues while remaining unable to actually find bugs in larger projects or find the root causes. Oof! These shoddy, half baked solutions are likely familiar to anyone who's worked with AI, which is great at spitting out confident sounding information and often falls apart upon closer examination and inspection. Yes, that's exactly it. So there's got a link here. CNET's article writing AI is already publishing very dumb errors. CNET is now letting an AI or this other article write articles for its site. The problem, it's kind of a moron. I love it. Though all three LLMs are often able to operate a far faster than a human would, in quotes, on paper notes, they also failed to grasp how widespread bugs were or to understand their context, leading to solutions that were incorrect or insufficiently comprehensive. That's what we've all been discovering. Yes, it'll give you snippets that may or may not be relevant, and sometimes faster than going and looking it up or generating on with all the syntax stuff like that. It may get it mostly right, and all I have to do is the syntax will be correct, but maybe you have to go do some other edits and stuff. So that's kind of how we've been using it so far. And they're like, well, if you try and make it do a real task, what should we do right here? Can they do a real task? It's like, no, they can't. Not even close. All right, so your job is safe, but you still got to blame something for letting people off. It couldn't be that there's too much middle management bloat, or the technologies you're using to base this on are super hard to change and modify, or extend or grow, and they aren't fit for purpose. All right, let's keep going. Um, Though the three LLMs were often able to operate far faster than a human would on paper notes, they also failed to grasp widespread bugs in their context. Oh, okay. As the researchers explained, Cloud 3.5 Sonnet performed better than the two OpenAI models pitted against it and made more money than O1 and GPT-4o. Still, the majority of answers were wrong, and according to the researchers, any model would need, quote, higher reliability, unquote, to be trusted with real life coding tasks. To put more plainly, the paper seems to demonstrate that although these frontier models can work quickly and solve zoomed in tasks, which is what I've been using them for, which is great because I can do the high level stuff. I've already gone through that process to go all dicking around with all that stuff, go through the process of what I need. And the syntax stuff is always like a little different, a little change, and then always a little bit just I know what the syntax, I know what I want to do. Just give me the syntax. Okay, and that's where they come in really handy. Okay, zoomed in tasks, they're nowhere near as skilled as handling them as human engineers. Correct. Though these LLMs have advanced rapidly over the past few years, and will likely continue to do so. They're not skilled enough at software engineering, which is this higher level stuff, talking to people, to replace real life people quite yet. That's not that that's stopping CEOs from firing their human owners. Is exactly. They're like, get ready, you guys. It's like, we were going to remember that, by the way. Oh, we're going to remember that when you think, like, oh, we kind of maybe made a mistake and laid you guys off. Can you guys come back? It's like, yeah, we're gonna come back, but we're gonna remember what happened and how quickly you got rid of us. We might charge a little higher, or not work until we have find money that you pay us well enough to keep up with this crazy inflation you just put us through. Come on now. Stack Overflow lays off employees as AI threatens the coding industry. Oh my god, it's so sweet, the sweetness. The Stack Overflow. I mean, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. It's like bitter. It's like, ooh. It's sweet that Stack Overflow is going to lose some of their shit to this AI because that thing was like, you guys, that thing was abusive. Just, you asked the wrong question. I'm going to abuse you now. It's like, no. But it's sad that it's like, no, not the AI. And they took it and they're like, oh shit. So like they're laying off more than 100 workers, 28%. Holy crap! It's a little small time operation over there. You'd think they would be put more money into it, or at least have more people doing some like making sure this like the old answers, the old stuff is like categorized differently. I think it's a cluster. It's just a big pile of mess. They went on a hiring spree that doubled this headcount to 500 people, 550 people last year. Now they're laying people off. Look, guys, we're remembering all this stuff, and we're going to price our services accordingly, or at least you should be aware as like they want to get rid of you the moment they can. They get rid of you. And then like they realize that that's just hype. They need to get you back. It's like, oh, you need to bring us back now. Okay. I would recommend trying to use these tools to not go back and have your own thing, but that's a lot to ask. I understand that. There's a problem with AI program assistants. They're inserting far more errors in the code. Another go with the bite. Yes. Again, this is another article. This looks great. Our team's hypothesis, we thought PR cycle time would decrease. No, we thought they would be able to write more code. We actually thought the defect rate might go down where they're using these Gen AIs to review code before they even get it out there. I mean, okay. It's fun times in this industry. It's never not fun. But that's the article. Thanks for listening to me rant along and misread the article because I'm terrible at it. Anyway, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.